Today is Tuesday, the 21st of July, and I'm happy to bring you an update on my trip to Montaqu. We had three formal meetings that were set out, a meeting for the Friday afternoon, a meeting for Saturday morning, as well as a meeting for Saturday afternoon. And all of these meetings were so well attended that the meetings lasted way beyond the 3 hours that we had actually set out. In fact, it was a 4 hour, 5 hour, and 6 hour meeting with numerous other meetings in between. So it was a full weekend, there was no time wasted. We had a short while to go and do just over an hour hiking trail through the kloof there, which was absolutely stunning. So we did have a nice break, and it was just wonderful to be in that environment, to actually breathe fresh air, because we're on the edge of the metro, Cape Town Metro, where we live, and to be able to be in nature. So that was truly, truly wonderful. And we decided during that time, based on how the meetings went, because myself and my wife addressed the people, myself with regards to why we need to do what we're doing, and Lauren addressed the people on what we can do within our communities and how we need to take things forward. Just understand that many of the things that we discuss in these meetings, I cannot discuss with you on social media. It is best to discuss it with you face to face, because then I can explain things, and it's important that people don't have misunderstandings. So you're going to have to be patient with me. If you haven't watched my videos that I've put out already, go and watch the Question Everything series and the Moments in Time series. I've made playlists for both. If you have not watched them, please refrain from asking me to explain direct elections or any of those things again, because I've already done so, and it'll help you to actually go and watch the videos. It is there. I've put in the effort and the time to put out over 200 videos in under 40 days. It was a lot of hard work, and I physically cannot redo them because I have to be on the road. I have to meet with people, and you please need to be patient until I actually get to you. But what you can do is watch those videos in the meantime. So please go to Des, subscribe to the channel, and go and view the Moments in Time playlist as well as the Question Everything playlist. Watch all the videos from beginning to end in order, and you will have a much better understanding of what Days is about and what hashtag direct elections are about. All the videos on direct elections I've made under the Days playlist, so you can go and view them there. They would either not have a thumbnail on them, or the thumbnail will read direct election, so they cannot be missed. I made it big and bold, it's easy to find, and I explain what it's about. And it's very important that everyone understands that there's a lot of work to be done on the ground, and I cannot do all that work myself. I need your help to do that work. We can have Parliament literally now immediately start implementing and planning for direct elections, and this is what we want. They can actually do that under the Constitution. So if they don't do that, we need to put pressure on them to do that, because this is what I'm calling for. So what I'm doing is I will contact leaders of all other organizations. Many of them have already contacted me, and I will give them a voice and tell them or ask them what they want to do with regards to direct elections and what model they want to put forward in future with regards to a direct election system, because there can be many systems used in future. And I'm not going to say what I prefer or what I think will work. I'll discuss it in my meetings with you. These people will get a chance to say what they believe or what they feel they've been called to do and what they believe that needs to happen. I'm not going to get involved in the system under which we do direct elections. My spearhead task is to get direct elections to happen as a starting point. And what it'll do is give South Africa the freedom to choose our own leaders. This is common sense. This is not a complicated thing. It's a very simple thing. I've not found a single person that has had a problem with this. And people that ask me, when will this happen? I am not a prophet. I don't claim to have a crystal ball. It depends on you. So if you don't understand that you need to do the work and actually spread the word, create the hashtags on social media or speak to people with your mouth. If you're not on social media, then it's difficult for me to help you. But you can help me and all other South Africans to free yourself from the tyranny we're experiencing right now. We are being terrorized by our own government because they are listening to external forces from outside South Africa. They've been doing so since forever. This country has never been free, and on this tour we will make clear how trapped we are, how to get out of it, and the way forward for your community and your family. And you can either choose to follow that or not. And you don't have to be a political person at all. You just need to be a responsible citizen, because that is what democracy demands from us. Democracy don't demand that you just go and make your cross every 5 years. That's not democracy. Democracy requires active citizenry. Otherwise it fails. So I'm asking all of you to become an active citizen and to meet with me as soon as I can. I will probably start traveling up to Gauteng either by this weekend or early next week. We'll stop in Bloemfontein along the way. So the people in Bloemfontein, you can organize meetings so long, and you can contact me and we will set up meetings through Bloemfontein on the way to Gauteng. But by not this weekend, by next weekend, we will be in Gauteng and we will remain there for an extended period of time. To make this happen, we have been receiving donations from people. We thank you so much. Yesterday, we received 2,000 Rand. I'll keep you up to date. So we've received 16,000 Rand in donations up until now. We'll obviously need a lot more than that to travel around the country. When we stay up in Joburg, in those areas, many of you have offered accommodation. We will finalize that depending on where we actually need to meet with people. And we thank all the people that have come forward to actually accommodate our family. There's many other people that will become a part of this fight and that are already fighting for liberty in this country. Reino de Beer from the Liberty Fighters Network. The name says it all. They are fighting for liberty, just like I am and so many other people. There's Jonathan Brinkman that I will be meeting with today that has come up with a formula and a way for us to take government to court with regards to many different things, and he is raising funds for that, and I'll update you on that later. There's Big Daddy Liberty that is going around the country and speaking out for liberty. Liberty is so crucial because our liberty has been taken away, and Big Daddy Liberty saw that coming, and hopefully I'll be meeting with him very soon. He came down to Cape Town. And then there's Debbie Els, who wants freedom for all South Africans, who's fighting all the injustices in society, that's organized these marches. I'm in constant communication with Debbie, and I really thank her for her efforts. We need individuals to do things, and these individuals are going to stand together now, and we are going to change this governance system that we're in, because this is my main focus. If we don't change the governance system, our troubles will continue indefinitely. So I will keep you updated. While I'm on the road, I'll try and get better internet so that I can keep on uploading videos. I definitely had difficulty in Montaqu with that, but hopefully on the N1 and along the way, we'll be able to resolve that, and I'll be able to bring you news and videos as we go, because it's important that this platform gets used to the maximum. We are heading towards 16,000 subscribers now. The hashtag Direct Elections group has crossed 15,000 people yesterday. Now, I expected the group to maybe reach 10,000 on the weekend. By Monday, it had reached 15,000 people. This is unbelievable because it's for a very narrow cause. And I want the people on the group to remain focused on the task at hand and not get distracted. The government or any parties in it is not the enemy. They are trapped in a failed system. Anyone entering that system will fail. Anybody. You can go in there with the best intentions. The moment you get that first paycheck, you are beholden to your party and you are captured. I don't care which party it is. So we are making government irrelevant through all these actions. And government cannot stop us because this is happening on the ground, person for person. One by one, we will change this country. I thank you very much for listening. I'll give you a lot more specific details. I'll be interviewing people that are trying to fight for liberty in this country, for new systems. I'll be speaking to everyone, and many of them might be ideologies I don't agree with, but all of them agree on direct elections, and I want to unify everyone under that one cause. Remember, this is not about the ANC, the DA, the EFF, or any of those people. This is about you. I don't care who you voted for before. I was involved in the DA for more than 3 years, and I worked hard and I campaigned hard for the Democratic Alliance. I say that openly. I was wrong. I realized how captured the system is, and it's not about the DA, it's about the entire system. It's about the entire parliamentary system. That's why we want to change the system. I have seen firsthand how flawed it is. In these meetings, I will discuss this with you in detail. I'll give you details so that you can see for yourself. And the people of Montaqu have had many light bulb moments and pennies dropping because people want the truth. And people were willing to change the way they think. So it was a huge success. I could never have imagined what would happen. I don't estimate the future because I don't try and predict anything. I take things as they go. I hope that it goes well, and I want to give you hope because this country is a special place. Don't listen to the negative media. There's many more good things happening in this country every single day than there is bad happening. The media is not showing you the good, and we will bring you that alternative media. I will still do a specific video. It's going to take some time in editing where I'll give you photos where you'll see what happened in the meetings in Montaqu and where you will see the fruits of what is happening, because that's already happening right now. And in each community across the country, we will make this happen, but we need to meet face to face. This is important. Like I said, we will do it safely, and we will make sure that everyone is happy with how we actually meet and how we discuss things with each other. I look forward to meeting with you. I will definitely be in Gauteng next week, and I look forward to your questions because that is what took most of the time, people asking questions, and I was able to answer most of those questions. I'm not a financial guru, so I stayed out of financial questions. It was a concern for many people, but I will give you some guidelines for you to be able to make your own decisions. Till the next video.